Hello everyone, my name is Leah McDowell and I'm the art director at Floris Books, and I'm also one of the judges of the Kelpies Illustration Prize. So I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about what's required of entrance into the prize and what the judges are looking for in your entries. So every year we ask creatives to submit 5 illustrations for children on a theme, and we keep this theme pretty broad on purpose because we want to inspire and encourage as many people as possible to enter the prize. However, we know that some artists like a little bit more detail to get their creative juices flowing, so that's why on our website we've given some suggested interpretations of this year's theme that you might find helpful. These suggested interpretations also give a steer towards the approaches that might be particularly engaging for the young readers that we're asking you to create work for. At least 2 of the 5 illustrations must be created specifically for the prize, but the other 3 can be already present in your portfolio as long as they relate in some way to this year's theme. The 5 illustrations can be of any format size and made from any media. All that we ask is that at least 3 of them are in colour. The judges are specifically looking for work that's being created for children anywhere between the ages of 3 and 12. And if you're familiar with children's books, you'll know that the content and appearance of these books change quite a lot depending on what age range they're targeted at. So my advice would be to think about specifically what kind of child and what kind of age you're wanting to create your work for, and that'll result in the most engaging pieces, I think. In terms of things that the judges are looking for and will be particularly impressed by, we love to see work that uses interesting perspectives, image compositions that are full of movement, appealing character designs, and engaging storytelling. I should say that the 5 illustrations can be part of one narrative, or they can be 5 separate illustrations telling 5 separate stories. That's completely up to you. You cannot submit artwork that has been previously professionally published, so if you've received money to create this work or viewers have paid to access your work, we won't be able to accept that as part of the prize entry. As well as these 5 illustrations, we also want to learn about you, the artist. So when you submit your work online, when you're ready for that, we will also ask you to fill in a Google form, and there'll be some questions on there about what inspires you as an artist, what are your favourite children's books, that kind of thing. If you'd like to enter the prize, you absolutely must live in Scotland. But other than that, we welcome entries from people from all different backgrounds, especially those of you from backgrounds who aren't particularly well represented in publishing. So for example, that could be underrepresented ethnic backgrounds, disabled artists or neurodivergent artists, those from the LGBTQIA+ communities, minority faith backgrounds, those with experience of care, or working class or low income backgrounds. We want to see work from everyone. So if you'd like to request any reasonable adjustments to make the entry process easier for you, then please get in touch via our email address kelpiesprize@florisbooks.co.uk, and we'd be happy to help. So everything that I've just said is summed up on our website in text, in our guidelines and our terms and conditions documents. And there's some important information in there as well regarding formats that we're able to accept in terms of digital work, because we're not able to accept any physical pieces into the prize. The link to download those documents is below this video, so please do check it out. There's also the important factor of the deadline. You'll need to know that. That information is also on our website. I really do hope that you will enter this year's Kelpies Illustration Prize. There's some excellent prizes to be won. It's a brilliant opportunity to expand your portfolio and to get your work in front of an award-winning publishing company. And I know I speak for all the judges when I say that we're really looking forward to seeing what you submit to this year's prize.